So, I just saw the Batwoman trailer. Uh, just watching some other reaction videos as well. And honestly, what what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, DC? With this specific trailer, for those who haven't seen it yet, this trailer is about some butch who breaks into the Bruce Wayne's mansion, steals his costume, refits it to fit herself, and then fights crime in Gotham. For all she knew, maybe Bruce Wayne was on vacation. Maybe he was in some other part of the world that wasn't Gotham. Maybe he was, wasting his time fighting Superman in Metropolis. He might have had other things going on. But just because a man is traveling, a superhero is traveling and doing something else, doesn't give you the right to break into his mansion, steal his costume, refit it, and ruin it, and steal all of his shit just so you can fight crime in that city. I don't know what is wrong with these people who are basically, whoever made this show is essentially making the point, creating a message that in order for women to be powerful superheroes, they have to take everything that a man has established and has done and has rightfully earned and take it as their own and take over entirely. So kind of like a divorce or a prenup that was non-existent before getting married. They just take all your shit. Wow. Yeah. This is not a very good representation of women at all. In fact, this is the opposite. This is probably the worst example, just by the trailer alone, of what women should do to be in power. This is a horrible example to set. This is worse than when Captain Marvel decided that when a man in a leather jacket and on a motorcycle told her to smile, and she didn't, or maybe she did, I don't remember the movie because it sucked. And then when he goes into the bar, what does Carol Danvers do? She takes his motorcycle and she rides off with it. So that also teaches women that if a man tells you to smile, you can steal his vehicle of transportation. So what is the point of this? It's that you don't create strong female characters by having them take shit that men have. You don't do that. You just don't do that, because how are women supposed to build if it was the case that, okay, Batman hasn't been around for a while, there needs to be somebody else to take up the plate, to take the spot that they have pretty much been. I don't know. I'm at such a loss for words for this crap. It's ridiculous. What I'm trying to say is, you don't just take things that aren't yours just because somebody isn't there. That is stealing. That is robbing somebody. Especially if you break into their motherfucking mansion. You don't do that. That does not empower women. That gives women the wrong message. That in order to be a strong woman, you have to take everything that a man has earned and take it as yourself. Steal it all. Forget that man ever existed. In fact, you know what? Screw him. He's dead to you. In this series, Bruce Wayne is practically dead. Even though it's stated that he's just not been around for a while. And Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's doing something. Maybe he's on vacation. Maybe he needs a break after whatever the Joker did last week. It's ridiculous that you have to teach these sort of messages to women, because these are horrible messages. This is going to set a very bad precedent for the next several years when this woke shit continues to happen. And I don't understand why you can't just teach women to, instead of taking shit that a man has done and taking it for yourself and then taking all the credit for it, which is what is directly said in the trailer, why can't you have it to where a woman just builds it all herself, makes her own damn costume, makes her own shit, makes her own gadgets and devices to make her strong? Why can't you do that? Why is it that hard to just essentially take notes from an origin story and then try to apply that to the origin story of a female character? It's as if people in Hollywood and people who are making this garbage don't understand what strong female characters are. That has been lost. It is gone. In the last 10 years, I swear, this is the most insulting product that has ever come out. That, like, it's the most insulting to women, to anybody who believes in strong female characters and in character development and just everything wrong about this trailer, about everything wrong about the world that we live in when it comes to building up female heroes, female characters, is represented in this trailer. This is pretty much just an agenda trailer, and I don't understand. I mean, there has to be some plot somewhere in there, and I know that if I go back and rewatch it, which I will not be doing, I might find something. I mean, she loved someone. I guess she's dead. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention because I was so busy focusing on, oh, well, this bitch is stealing Bruce Wayne's shit. I can't understand how this is supposed to be empowering women. Because again, as I said before, all this is teaching is that if a woman wants to be powerful, she has to steal shit that men have built and take it as her own and not give a man credit. Which is exactly what is explicitly said in the trailer. Well, not exactly, but something to that line. It might have been out of context or something, but the way that they made this trailer made it such a woke feminist agenda trailer. It's not actually, I wouldn't even call it feminist. I think it's, you know, the whole that, and if you can't decipher that, I'm not going to tell you. You can figure it out for your own. Yeah, it's just like men bad, women are great. That's not equality. That's supremacy. And if you can't understand that, then I can't help you. And I have never been this outraged over something that I haven't really given much thought to. You know, Batwoman could have been anything but this. And maybe in the comics, there's some sort of reasonable explanation to this. But as of now, the way this trailer is set up, the way it's designed, I don't agree with this. I don't like the message that it sends to women, because women, frankly, at least women I know, can do shit for themselves without a man's help. So thank you very much. This was a very improper trailer. CW, you screwed up. You screwed up big time, and clearly you made this, you know, a year ago or something, you know. Everything that's going to be coming out in the next few years has been thought of, and it's Hollywood has this tendency to be a few years behind the trend. And so far, they're back like 3 years ago. They're back like maybe even 2. at most, or at least. Whatever. I'm at a loss for words, as I said. But anyways, before I go any further on this rant, goodness. Whew. Thank you so much. If you've watched this whole video, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This is just, this doesn't help women. It just teaches women the wrong message, and that's something that I don't really appreciate. As much as I would say the exact same thing if there was a trailer for Robin, and it looked exactly like this, and Robin just came in and took the Batman suit, fuck you, Dick Grayson. I don't even know if that's your real name, because now it's Robin, because you suck. I don't know. If the same thing happened with Robin, I would be saying the exact same thing. Because it's not deserving, and you're just stealing shit that somebody else built up. Somebody put in the hard work and effort, and you are just taking it as your own and not giving anybody else credit for it. It just is insulting to DC comic book fans. It's insulting to people who love Batman and who love this universe. DC, you've been really good with your films recently. Don't screw it up with a feminazi show. And I just used the word that I said I wouldn't use. Damn it. Anyways, I don't care at this point. This is just the absolute... This is the most blatantly feminist trailer I've ever seen. Not only that, but it's just going at it at a completely ass-backwards direction. Anyways, I'm done with this. Hopefully you're having a better day than I am. Yeah. I was gonna have an outro or something, but you know what? Never mind. Just fuck it.